Interlude for Songlines.
Home sweet home. The house feels strangely quiet. It must be, what, a year since I last visited? And who knows how long it's been for the house. Could be a day, could be decades. Balance. I need to get moving. There's not much time until the songlines align. Let's see. Elixir, a good rope, a spatula. Chop chop, Saga. I don't know if I like it. I got pretty good, to be honest, and it comes in handy. There's not that many people who can create songlines. I don't need to shape a songline today. Today, I have paths to follow. I put away most of their stuff when Papa left. What's the point in keeping things around? It's not like they're ever coming back. I'm not sure what to do with the place. It's not like I can put it on the open market. Trans-dimensional domicile for sale, fully furnished. Beware, temporal shifts and trans-dimensional tears. They were happy here, for a brief time. And then... attachments are risky. Especially when you live like we did, adrift between worlds. You just have to accept the risk. Mama and Papa, in better days. I barely remember her. And I barely think about her anymore. It was time to let go. Mama was beautiful. I guess I got my looks from Papa. Oh, I was a handful back then. It's a miracle Papa didn't lock me in my room. Not that it would have done much good. Paths and portals everywhere. I miss it sometimes. But only sometimes. I devoured those books when I was younger. It was all I had of the outside world. My books, and Uncle Galeth. But he was careful not to say too much. He knew I was too curious. I think I know most of them by heart still. I didn't have a lot of choices back then.
Can I go downstairs now?
I still don't like to go into the downstairs. It's not anchored in the same way. There are rifts, ether vapors, not to mention, void beetles. I thought Papa got rid of Hugsy. Did he find his way back? It wouldn't surprise me. Both creepy and comforting. Comfeepy. Crumforting. That's Hugsy for you. Too many memories. Was I happy here? I was basically a prisoner, but I guess I didn't know any better. Just stuff. None of this means anything. We're not defined by things. I'll move those out of here, someday. I put away most of their stuff when Papa left. What's the point in keeping things? Rope check. It's been so quiet up here since Papa left. There's nothing I need in there.
So he left.
I barely remember her. I don't think I'm ever moving back. Maybe in my twilight years? No. There are better places, warmer places. I'll move those out of here, someday. Before Papa left, I don't think the fire ever went out. He wouldn't let it. He said it was the beating heart of the house. Does that mean the house is dead or just dormant? I can sense it still, beneath the boards and behind the walls. It's hibernating. Before Papa left, I'm not sticking around very long. Next time. I devoured those books when I was younger. It was all I had of the outside world. My books, and Uncle Galeth. Did Papa change this before he left? I think it's pointing to the same place still. I've been thinking about extending the house's sphere of influence and pulling in some of the garden from elsewhere. Maybe when I retire. I'm not sure I like that reminder. She haunted us for so long, and her ghost took Papa away from me. It was Mama's, but there's nothing of her left here now, just things. I'm not a writer. I can play, I can paint, but I didn't inherit her talents. I put away most of their stuff when Papa left. What's the point in keeping things around? Papa was so worried about the cracks reopening, he checked the wall every day for decades. My destiny begins right here. Well, behind that brick wall. The songlines are not yet aligned, and I need to get everything together before then. I'm out of the elixir. Okay, I knew that. No worries, Saga, this is all part of the plan. I'm fairly certain the recipe's in the compendium. There should be enough time to prepare a bottle. Prophecies can't be wrong, can they? No. Right? The Hidden World of the Herbal Alchemist, a compendium of curious cordials, Volume 1. The sequels were... Let's see. Elixir of Extraordinary Extra-Human Strength, Elixir of Multiple Consecutive Climaxes, Elixir of Selective Remembrance. There. Elixir of Delayed Onset of Mortality. That's the one. Keep ticking after you've taken a licking. Page 108. Dried blood bog blossoms, leaf of void oak, boiled in strong liquor. Those things should be easy enough to find around here. When was the last time I listened to that? It must have been... It stopped working years ago, and I don't know anyone who can repair that. Best wine I ever had. There were no grapes in that world, but the berries they used, absolutely sublime. Like sex in a bottle, with no emotional mess to clean up afterwards. Only wine stains. Best wine I ever had. There were no grapes in that world, but the berries they used, absolute. Spatula? Check.
Right, so we need to mix up that elixir.
I need dried blood bog blossoms, leaf of void oak, alcohol. Ready for elixir making. Ready for elixir making.
Well, I have wine, isn't that alcohol?
Like sex in a bottle, with no emotional mess to clean up afterwards. Only wine stains. I still don't like to go into the downstairs. It's not anchored in the same way. There are... Where is that supposed to be again? It makes me a bit anxious to look at it, like poking a wound that hasn't quite healed. I'll move those out of here, someday.
Oh. There we go.
Great wine, but not enough alcohol for my purposes. Also, boiling this would be sacrilege.
Fair enough.
The radio of all channels, currently out of commission.
There's nothing in the cupboard. Can't go down there.
I put away most of their stuff when Papa left. What's the point in keeping all those years wanting to walk out that door, pass through the turnstiles, and never come back? Much as I want to, I can't just wander down random paths today. I have prophecies to fulfill. There's nothing I need in there.
Okay. It looks like liquor bottles over there, but that's apparently not a thing.
Best wine Jade Green Baiju. High-grade stuff, too. I'd almost forgotten about this little bottle of liquor. This should be more than good enough.
There we go. Then we need... we don't need the wine.
Did Papa change this? I've been thinking about extending the house's sphere of influence and pulling in some of the garden from elsewhere. Maybe when Isn't the house supposed to take care of all living things inside it? I didn't know I had to water the flowers. Oh, but wait, maybe... Dried blood bog blossoms. Check.
What was the last thing? Dried void oak leaves. This one? Shepherd's heart?
Shepherd's heart. A powerful herb, but not what I need today. Shepherd's heart.
That's
awesome. A powerful herb, but not what I need today.
Let's see. Do we have dried leaves here? Yes, here we go.
What a mess. But there should be void oak leaves here. Leaf of void oak. Nice and dry. I think that's it. That wasn't too bad. And there's still time on the clock. Time to boil up some elixir. Ready for elixir making. No, this doesn't look right. Bring the alcohol to a boil, okay. Mix in the fine dust of dry crumpled leaf. Add whole blossoms. And bring the mixture back to a boil. Easy as alchemy, which is so much easier than science. That's the alcohol heating nicely. Nice. Bit of a waste, but it's for a good cause.
The leaves?
Dried leaf, crumpled to a fine dust.
And the blossoms.
And whole blossoms. Perfect. Now it just needs to boil again. How do I know when this is done? Will there be a... Definitely a poof. Looks the right color, and it's already cooled down. I love alchemy. So much easier than chemistry. Laws of science need not apply. Rope, spatula, elixir. Check, check, and check. I think that's everything. With only minutes to spare, you'd almost think the stars are aligning on purpose. Except no stars, paths. Time to go knock down a wall. With my bare hands? No, Papa did too good a job with the masonry.
Do I need to find something? Is this where I need the fucking spatula? Because that would be hilarious. Yeah, no. Not that hilarious. What can I use to bring down a wall? Oh, sledgehammer.
This
There we
should do
go.
the trick.
And I just ran past it, just like that. Perfect. Like, here we go. Is this going to bring me to Venice? Interesting. Well, maybe not Venice, Newport, I suppose.
You know that feeling when paths don't line up with where you want to go? That feeling. In all fairness, when these songlines were first sung, I don't think these walls were here. Or these metal gears. No worries. I come prepared, because prophecies.
Prophecies. This is gonna be interesting.
I do love their style.
Let's see what lies beyond. And where the hell are we?
Someone must be tasked with keeping these pipes polished, or no one ever sees them. That's attention to detail.
Are we in Arcadia?
This is so enormous. I'm almost impressed, but I've seen too much. I'm just too jaded. There's a gap and I can feel a draft. This is it, the way out. I'll be mincemeat, and then we'll all look very silly for trusting prophecies. This is it. I just need to switch it off. Luckily, I came prepared.
Ugh.
Second one from Perfect Fit. The spatula really is the queen of kitchen utensils. I feel like I'm playing life on cheat mode.
Crawl through. Prophecy, eh? Curiouser and curiouser. This is quite interesting. Sneaking back here. Okay. This is Arcadia. The elixir is for Kian. Fancy. The rope is for getting there, I guess?
That's him, down there. I hope I'm not too late. No, we should be good. I'm on schedule. Hang in there, Elvani.
This is so interesting. Ah, I love how things intersect. I'm still upset about Crow. But I guess there was a reason for him needing to die, because he needs to show Zoe stuff.
It's one thing to read about it, but to see it up close, it's impressive. This looks pretty sturdy. Sturdy enough for a rope. And me.
But yeah, I like how things are starting to intersect more and more. But I wonder what the prophecy is and how she got to be there.
Shit, there's a lot of blood. I really hope I'm not too late. Drink.
Interesting. Right. We're back here. Another portal?
Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Will you not stay silent for one bloody minute? I can't. I can't think. I can't sleep. I can't dream. I can't have you inside me. You're eating me up. Why are you not doing what I've asked you to do? You're supposed to give me power. You're supposed to serve me, not the other way around. Stop whispering! Magic must be destroyed for the worlds to become one. For Stark and Arcadia to reconnect. For me to return home. You must help me accomplish this. You must listen to me. You see, if magic leaks into Stark, it'll cause chaos and mayhem. Millions will die. I don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. It must be done.
So Brian is the prophet. That's a twist I didn't see coming. Who am I kidding? Of course I saw that coming.
Brian's possessed by the Undreaming. He brings it to Arcadia, and then it starts talking to him? Controlling him?
Sounded to me like he wanted to control it.
But why?
To destroy magic?
There must be more to it than that.
I'm just repeating what he said. Come on, there's much more.
To return home. Well, somehow to return home. Let's see what this is.
I've been here before.
The Dark People's Library. Something happened here that... Okay, here we go.
Who's there?
Yes,
Hello?
the white dragon.
Funny Bird, is that you? Oh, I didn't see you. Are you looking for something? Wait, no. What are you?
Yeah?
He
Yes?
killed the white dragon.
Yeah. And I was there. I saw Mr. Westhouse, and he saw me. He tried to kill me too, but I was struck with something from that pointing magic stick of his, and I blacked out. Next thing I know, I was stowed away on a ship to Sadir. I must have crawled into a barrel or something. I didn't remember any of it until the prophet grabbed me. I hurt him. There was blood, and I don't know what happened next, but his blood, that's what's helping me pull you into these memories. The prophet's blood. Is that weird?
No weirder than anything else I've experienced this past week.
Welcome to my life.
I suspected he killed her. After seeing that scene in Dreamfall.
Do you question the goddess, Utana?
Of course not. I just want... I need to understand why all non-humans must be destroyed.
Magic is an aberration. It has no place in this cosmos. It's chaos, and chaos interferes with logic, with the engine, with her plans.
This I understand. Reunification cannot happen as long as Arcadia is ruled by magic. But the non-humans...
If we are to fulfill the wishes of the goddess, we must purify the world. Only then can the mechanical engine serve her. Do you understand now?
Yes, Master. My office will establish camps and ship non-humans to the islands. And I'll find someone to spearhead the program to eradicate magicals.
Good. I'll be leaving for the Northlands soon, to oversee the final construction of the tower and the engine.
I trust Azadir is in good hands.
The masked council answers to me only. The Six will continue to heed our advice. Sadir belongs to us, Master Prophet.
And this new emissary?
Sister Saya will join you. She's young, but clever and loyal. She'll serve you well in Marcuria.
I trust your judgment. Send word when the camps are ready, Utana.
Did you understand that?
No, but that was Mother Utana. She took me in after I arrived in Sadir. I did some work for her. She helped me get back to Marcuria. Kian and her appeared to be very close until she stabbed him with a knife to the belly.
She what?
That just happened. Out there, before the prophet wrung my neck and... Oh, Mother of Ravens, I remember now. I remember what happened. I think I died. Am I dead?
You're here, that's all I know. So Mother Utana serves the Prophet, and the Prophet orchestrates the destruction of magicals. Which means Westhouse is responsible for actual genocide. God.
I feel weird, Zoe. I don't like this feeling. I'm scared.
I'm sorry, Crow.
That's my... I don't want you to die. I was hoping at least you could have a happy ending. I guess not.
That place, it was filled with numbers and calculations, an eternity of equations. I couldn't find my way out. It was terrifying. So much power. I owe you my life, sir.
And now you will serve me.
How?
You'll help me build something. A mechanical engine.
Like that calculator I was trapped inside?
Something like it, but much greater. On a scale never before seen. In return, I'll grant you power.
Power? What kind of power?
The kind you once knew, Necromancer King.
That was a long time ago. Another age. One in which magic meant something. I accept your proposition. So what's next? What did you do? What did you put inside me? Something to keep safe. Something that must remain hidden. It whispers to me. Don't listen to it. The Undreaming has ambitions. Best we don't let those ambitions loose on the world. Not yet. Tell no one of this. There are those who are willing to commit murder to get to what's inside you. My lips are sealed, Master. I swear. Only the scepter can shatter the shard of the Soul Stone you carry within. The Soul Stone? My Soul Stone? It was never yours, Wizard. But yes, a piece of it. This scepter and the Soul Stone were forged from the same dream at the beginning of everything. Is that the silver spear of Gorimon? Where did you find it? It harbors great and ancient magics. Could I? No. And not magic. This is an object older than magic. It can both control and destroy magic. It's capable of slicing through the fabric between worlds. It's so beautiful. I spent decades looking for it. I found it with one of the Dryad kin. It looks Alive? It's been fed the blood of dragons, charged with the oldest magic of them all. It's finally ready. And once my engine has been built, the scepter's true powers will be revealed. You'll stay close to me. In Marcuria, I'll call on you when I need you. With the help of the Azadi nation, you'll build my engine. They're eager for the power they believe it'll grant them. They'll serve me, their prophet. In exchange, you'll have everything you could ever want. You'll be there, next to me, reshaping worlds. I look forward to it, Master.
I knew that wizard couldn't be trusted.
I could have told you that. Wait, I did. He was there. Clax. When the Prophet broke my neck, he's working for the Prophet.
So Clax has a shard of the Soul Stone inside him. That must be the same Soul Stone I brought to Lux. Why does the Prophet need to keep it safe?
Something to do with the Undreaming?
The Undreaming. It's inside that shard. It's not inside Westhouse because then it'd be controlling him, and he's the one controlling it. You were right, Crow.
I was? I think this is what I was supposed to show you.
Okay, so what's next?
We keep walking, I guess. I mean, maybe there's more to see.
April! Oh, April.
April?
My girl.
You. I should have guessed you'd be here. Or, it's not actually you. This place is strange. You're probably just an echo. A ghost. What was that whole thing about find her, save her? I found you, but I didn't save you. I didn't save anyone.
You did.
How?
I was trapped. You freed me.
You died.
And was reborn.
Reborn? How? You're not telling.
Saga.
Or this echo is incomplete. I know this can't be you. Not really, because you're dead, and this is just... So, what do I do now? I'm supposed to save the dream, but I don't know how.
What have you learned?
I don't know. Westhouse brought the Undreaming to Arcadia. First, it was inside him, but then he put it into the Soul Stone shard. He became the Prophet, and he manipulated the Azadi people, freed Clax, and... Clax? The shard's inside Clax. Which means the Undreaming is inside Clax. And that spear can shatter it.
The one that killed the White Dragon?
The silver spear of Gorimon? That's what you were supposed to show me, Crow. The key to destroying the shard and unleashing the Undreaming. The Undreaming isn't the real danger here. I mean, yes, it is dangerous, but only because Westhouse is using it, controlling it. We need to unleash the Undreaming.
That sounds a teensy-weensy bit risky.
I know, but this is what has to happen. I don't know why I know. Maybe because Lux knows, and Lux is part of me now.
We find the spear and murder Clax and unleash the Undreaming, all by ourselves?
We can't. We need help. We need...
Kian.
Kian. If I can get word to Kian, then there's still hope. But I need to get out of here. How do I get out of here?
Good luck, Zoe.
Oh, I'm so happy seeing original April again. I miss you, girl.
Hey, funny bird.
April?
Are you ready to go now?
Yeah, I am. I've missed you, April.
I've missed you too. Come on, Crow. We have a long journey ahead of us.
Oh my god. I'm in tears. Longest journey home. Aw. So it was kind of a happy ending. Chapter 13, The Longest Journey. I just gotta stop crying.
I'm back. I'm back. Well, my mind's back. I know what I need to do, but I'm still in the fucking pod. I need to get out of the pod right now. Okay, so I don't think Helena knows I'm awake. Better keep it that way, or she'll just drug me again.
Right. Get out of the pod? Yeah.
That panel operates the pod, and oh, it's right there. Only a thin sheet of plastic away. A thin sheet of very, very strong plastic.
Can I?
Dad! Is he okay? He looks unharmed. Oh, thank God. Helena must have tied him up. She's completely unhinged.
Yep.
No, if Helena hears me, she'll drug me again. And then, that's the end of it. Of everything. Mother, dearest. I can't believe that bitch is my biological mum. No, if she hears me, she'll gas me again, and then the end.
Mother knows best and all that.
Looks like reality is wavering, breaking apart. The walls between dream and reality are starting to get thin near that vortex. It's Eingana's doing. And mine. Wait, does that mean I can... Yes! I'm on the border between waking and dream. Story time's right here, a thought away, which means I can shape dreams. I can change reality. Locked. With a code, of course.
Let's read your mind, Mummy
Helena.
dearest.
It must be in there somewhere, the code. You must have been thinking about it just there. Got it. 7914.
Seven 7914.
He's woozy, but the only thing on his mind is me. He's really worried. Hang in there, Dad. I'll get you out of this, I promise. Okay, so let's try this. 7914.
What? This isn't right. You shouldn't be able to... Hold on, Zoe? Just wait. Let's talk this through. If you don't reconnect with Eingana, the wave field will collapse before it's reached the correct amplitude. Don't you understand? This reality is perfectly entangled with the proto...
Stop.
Your powers are manifesting an observed reality, independent of the quantum field generated by Eingana. That's interesting. That means the world is changing. You're in control. It's working, Zoe. It's working. It's beginning to...
Enough, Helena.
Oh, put that thing down, Gabrielle. We both know you won't use it.
Our contract is void. Watty security is right outside that door, and you've set your insane project in motion. What's stopping me from killing you right now?
Her. You won't kill your little girl's mother in front of...
What's that? What's happening?
I don't know. This never occurred in any of my models.
Saga, is that you? Are you shifting?
The cut. It's closing up.
It's temporary. You'll need to have it looked at by a proper medic before the night's over, or you'll bleed to death.
Is this magic?
Who cares? It's saving your life. Delaying death.
Utana. She did this. Who are you?
Long story. How are you feeling?
Better. Good.
Great. We're running a bit short on time, so you'll have to excuse me.
Very impressive. What school of sorcery is this?
Not magic. And shut up. I'm trying to focus. Hey.
Yes.
Hey?
Nice outfit.
Thanks. You've opened a portal between Stark and Arcadia.
It's called a shift.
You're a shifter?
Not really. I usually walk paths that are already open. To be honest, I'm not very good at this. I need to stay right here to keep this shift open, so we'll have to skip the handshakes and move on to the main event. Kian, Zoe, Zoe, Kian. I know you guys are supposed to speak. That's why we're all here. So speak. And, make it quick.
We've met before in...
We have. We keep missing each other and...
We do. You don't what?
You first. Zoe.
I know who the Prophet is, and I know how to stop the Undreaming. Or at least, I think I do. It might not work, but it's all we have, and... Roper Clax. He's the key. He has a shard of the Soul Stone inside him, but we need the Silver Spear of Gorimon to destroy it, and that's...
Zoe. Slow down. The Undreaming.
A destructive force, capable of unmaking the universe. The Prophet's using it to destroy magic and reunite the worlds.
And this magical spear?
The Silver Spear of Gorimon. The Prophet used it to kill the Draic kin, charging it with dragon's blood. He needs it to destroy magic and alter the dream. The spear is the only thing that can shatter the shard inside Clax.
Of course. And where do we find the spear?
The Prophet carries it with him. I don't think he lets it out of his sight.
So, find the Prophet, find the spear.
And probably Clax.
Clax was here. I punched him, but he got away.
Someone survived being punched by you.
I held back. He called himself an engineer.
The Prophet's been using Clax, like he's been using your people.
But why does he want to kill magicals?
Maybe, in his own twisted head, Brian believes he's doing the universe a favor.
Could you guys get a move on? I'm not sure how long I can keep this doorway open.
We need to stop the Prophet, Kian. And we stop him by destroying the shard of the Soul Stone Roper Clax carries inside him.
You're certain this will stop the Undreaming?
I think so. It feels right. Besides, what have we got to lose?
Nothing. Everything. But if we can stop the Prophet by taking his spear and killing a wizard, this is something I can do.
I'm coming with you.
No.
No, you can't. We're not done here.
I'll see the two of you afterwards.
No, you won't.
What?
Nothing. I'm Saga.
I'm Zoe. But you know that.
Listen, this may look easy, but it's not. Weight of worlds on my shoulders, the pull of alien gravities, knees buckling, etc. So you need to not distract me.
Okay. Sorry. What should I...
We wait. I opened the shift, you spoke to Kian, that's why I was sent here. What comes next? It's not up to me.
How do you know all this?
Because that's how the story goes. And it's been written, and we can't change that. Now shush.
Okay.
Interesting. That is an interesting thing. It's been written and we can't change it. Well, that explains why she knows everything that is going on. Oh, I could actually run the other way, I didn't see. Oops. Oh, there, and there's a lever. Oh yeah, it pulls the entire thing up, okay.
Something's happening. The air is shimmering, and there's a deep hum that's making my bones vibrate.
Yeah, everything is tearing itself apart. Here we go. But well, that's useful. Oh, there we go. Okay. I didn't see I can interact with it at first. But yeah, no, it's been so many years since I played The Longest Journey. Can I walk through here? Is that a thing? No. But I do seem to recall Brian and the other guy. What's his face? I don't remember his name. Cortez? Was that his name? Those two guys being in cahoots somehow. But Cortez didn't want anything more to do with it. But Brian was looking for more power.
Sorcery? Not really, but great that you could make it. Who the hell are you? Is everyone gonna ask me that question? Who am I kidding? Of course everyone's going to ask me that question. I'm just the woman keeping the doorway open because I was asked to do so and I couldn't really say no. I have no idea who you are, lady, so I'm going to guess you're not that important. But him? He's got a job to do.
Is that Stark? Is that Stark through there?
Is it?
Yep. Hi, Zoe.
Anna. This one's Ferdow's.
I always believed the stories about a mirror world. Oh, but this... it's incredible.
Where's Keon? Is he alright? We lost contact with him.
He went after the Prophet.
Of course he did.
I'm sorry, but Saga, how are these two going to help?
I don't know. I'm a glorified doorkeeper. Why don't you ask them? Don't look at me. He's the star here. Ferdow's. Ferdow's, stop staring at that bloody portal.
Oh, yeah, hello.
Tell this one what you're planning.
I was gonna feed the engine a series of, calculations designed to make it, well, to force it to, stop.
You mean crash it?
Crash? Yes, exactly. How did you know? Do you also code spheres?
Spheres? I guess you could say that. So you can force the engine to crash?
Yes. I mean, no. I could have. Not anymore. It stopped taking new instructions when it began running the final calculations and...
There's no way to get in?
No, it's a closed system. Once the final set of instructions are running, there's nothing that I mean, I didn't write the core operational code. If I knew more about how that code functions, then maybe...
Do you have schematics? Diagrams?
Diagrams? Of the engine? Well, I don't, but they keep diagrams right here. You know, I could probably find some.
Get them. I happen to know the most brilliant engineer there is, in Stark at least. If anyone can wrap their head around a steampunk calculating engine, it's Wit. Saga, can Ferdow's pass through the shift?
No idea. But you made it through without being torn into a billion pieces, so the odds are decent.
Got them. What was that about a billion pieces?
Let's go.
Huh?
Wit!
Friend of Keon's? Not really, no. So this is some sort of magic portal between worlds? Something like that. Huh.
Waffen? K-O-N Technologica?
The most advanced engine there is, yeah. Wait, you're not speaking English? I guess you weren't speaking English in the first place, but I still understand you. Do you understand me?
Koe?
I guess that was expecting too much. Well, we're gonna have to make this as simple and as visual as possible. Mira, put Wit on. No. shut up. No discussions. Do it now. Please. Wit? Zoe, I need your help, and fast. Hold on, I'm sending you some schematics. I need you to figure out a way to get this system caught in an infinite loop. And for Dows, watch. Hey, watch this.
That's interesting. I like the whole language barrier. That's a really interesting thing. It's an interesting detail.
Everything is ready?
Everything's ready. Master, the engine is operating within parameters, the Well of Dreams has been activated, the tower is focusing the current, and the tear is expanding. You need only tap into the well with your scepter, and then you can shape the dreaming to your will.
Good. You'll receive your reward, Klax, I promise.
Master.
At long last, they'll understand when they witness the new world. They'll understand that I was merciful and kind, that I acted in the best interests of all humanity. Sometimes people have to die for the rest of us to live on. And I can go home again. After all these years. Home.
You're delusional. Your arguments kinda make sense, but you are fucking delusional. Come on, Kian. Let's do this.
Goddess, it feels like reality itself is coming apart. We don't have much time.
I can't just run out there, can I? Well, I have to.
Aren't you dead yet? Doesn't matter, you're too late, we've already won. And you'll be properly dead.
Whoa! I figured I had more time there. Well, shit.
Ha! What did I tell you? Dead! Brainless barbarian. I just need to... Where did his body land? The Neanderthal must be dead. He couldn't possibly have survived that fall. I should be able to see his body, though. I just need to make absolutely sure. Where in damnation is it? Must be here somewhere.
Can I?
Eyes never betray me. Eagle-eyed cracks, they used to call me.
Can I?
Can't see him. But there's no
There we
way
go.
How many lives? Where did his body land? The Neanderthal must be dead. He couldn't possibly have survived that fall.
Can I?
I should be able to see his body, though. I just need to make absolutely sure. Where in damnation is it? Must be here
Can I go for this coupling then?
Never betray me. Eagle-eyed cracks.
Here we go.
No! Give me that! You don't know what you're doing. It'll eat you up. It will destroy you. It's channeling the dreams of an entire world. I'm on your side, you idiot. I'm trying to eradicate magic. What are you? Don't!
Well, that happened.
Do you understand me now?
Yes, perfectly. On that side, you're speaking gibberish.
Zoe?
English. It was English. But did you pick up on what Wit was showing you?
Zoe, you need to hurry. The shift's starting to contract.
Okay. So did it make sense to you?
The instructions? Yes. Yes. It made sense. A special set of instructions fed directly into the engine, designed to mask itself as part of the final programming, but with erroneous calculations. Calculations that will cause the engine to enter an infinite loop and burn itself out.
Virus. We call it a virus.
Like a disease? This makes sense. This makes a lot of sense.
Now, Zoe!
And can you do it?
Well, I don't know if I...
Oh! Fuck. So, can you?
Now that I understand the fundamentals, yes. I'll need to feed a series of manual instructions directly into the engine. It'll take some time, but I can...
Time we don't have. Just get started.
Goddess. All right.
What are you up to, Valmon?
How do we shut it down?
Only she knows.
We won't be shutting anything down, even if you threaten to shoot me.
We're not shooting any... Mr. Westhouse? What are you... Oh, God.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to be here. What? You betrayed me. You're trying to destroy everything I've...
Hello, Mr. Sith. Yeah, you're a Sith.
You were a tool, Helena. Nothing more. Did you think I'd let you play God? Existence is an accident. It was never meant to be dreamed. There was just dreaming and undreaming. For every creation.
Let her go.
Are we gonna combine light and dark? Is this a thing? Hello, Lux.
You're not supposed to be on your own. You've been causing so much grief. They don't understand you. They don't understand that there needs to be balance in all things. Life and death, light and darkness, creation, destruction, dream and undream, all things in balance. It's time to come home and to dream new dreams.
There we go.
It's working. It's working. The engine, it's spinning back around, reversing the instructions. The vortex is winding down. Thank goddess. It's working.
They're here, Vamon. Harmy's men, the rebels, and your men too. Deserters! Goddess, save us, they're here! How did this happen? Were your men not supposed to remain loyal? Did you not make me that promise?
I killed Harmy, but his men must have got to mine. They saw the tide turning. They were spooked when the tower lit up. Sorcery. They believe it's sorcery and they blame us.
So do something about it!
What exactly do you want me to do? Convince them to change sides again? It's over, sire.
Everything's falling apart. Goddess, why have you abandoned me? I thought I was doing your work. So we stay here, and we face them when they come. You and I, together. We tell them we were misled by the Prophet, like so many others. That we believed we were acting in accordance with the wishes of the Goddess. Perhaps the light will shine upon us, and we'll be spared.
Dick, Vamon.
Or at least, we die with our heads lifted to the sky, redeemed in her glory. Vamon, we can walk the slopes of the first mountain, hand in hand. You'll do this for me, Vamon. Because you love me, and you wish to protect me. We share the responsibility for this.
I am not staying here to be arrested, tried, and executed in ignominy. Her shame was too great. She jumped. She had misled everyone, including the commander. I will let you take credit as the sole architect of our grand scheme, sire. I grant you that gift.
You are such a dick. Ah! Grow a pair, come on. That's just... no. Makes me angry. Oh, Crow. Oh.
I guess I'm just a gust of wind, moved on quickly, almost unnoticed, but quite powerful. A rush could easily have blown your defenses down, could easily have blown your defenses down. Did you hear me whispering hello? Did you see me waving goodbye? Did you notice that I didn't cry? Your days I don't mind. It was worth the try.
Oh, I love that song.